Hi, I'm Jessica Citizen from Player Attack. I'm here with Phil from NVIDIA, and we're talking about cloud-based gaming, which is, you guys have had a big announcement this week. So for those of us who've missed it, what's going on?
We announced GeForce Grid, which is the ability to take your GeForce graphics card and put it in the cloud in a server and stream it to your smart TV like we have behind us here.
So this TV behind us is a standalone television. There is no gaming console tucked away behind there?
That's right, there's no console here, there's just this thin green Ethernet cable and a USB controller, that's it.
So obviously it won't work on any television. You'll need to have specific TVs for this to work on?
For new smart TVs, you can just use the Ethernet cable and USB, but you can also work with older TVs with a media streaming device or a set-top box even.
That's pretty cool. So this is a deal with Samsung specifically?
Yeah, today is the first time that Samsung has shown publicly that they have an app on their TV that would enable you to do cloud gaming directly on their televisions.
Yep. And what sort of games are currently available?
Right now, there's any PC game can be put in the cloud. Here in the US, if you go to Gaikai.com, they have about 25 games that you can try even today.
That's excellent. I was going to ask you if there was a partnership with any of the major cloud gaming companies. So Gaikai is a great one to be working with. Can you tell us a bit about how exactly this all works from your point of view?
Sure. So what we do is we take the graphics card, which many people are familiar with in their PC, and we put it into a server room. In this case, it's about 10 miles away in a data center in Los Angeles. And we can put hundreds of them in there and stream to many people. The graphics card will encode the graphics into a video stream and stream it to you just like an online movie. So it's very much like watching a streamed movie.
So this is 10 miles away. And there is a man behind the curtain who is actually playing this game live. I hate to ask the question, what is lag like on this sort of a setup?
It's very low because with the GeForce Grid technologies, we've minimized lag. So we can do the capture and encode in about 10 milliseconds. And we've worked with Gaikai, who's worked with a local telco to deliver low latency. So what you're seeing here is about 100 milliseconds or about a tenth of a second, which is less than a blink of an eye. So it's quite responsive.
And this is obviously working awesomely in the US. What about the rest of the world?
We're working with telcos around the world, so we hope that maybe even Australian Telecom one day may deliver it to Australians, which would be great.
Where to from now? Now that this is all working and looking amazing, what's the next step?
The next step really is to work with the telecommunications company to deploy the service so that you can have games on demand just like you enjoy video on demand. And the other great thing is it not only works on your TV, but it'll work on any device you own. So once you rent the game, you can also play it on your PC or your tablet or even your phone. This
would run on a tablet or a phone?
Yes, it does actually. They have virtual little controls, and I've seen it even over an LTE 4G network where you can play on the subway or on the bus. You can enjoy this kind of a game. It's pretty amazing.
Maybe not the best for Twitch controls on the subway, though.
Yeah, perhaps not, but it's getting there as the 4G technology gets better. It's a lot better than you think. It's quite amazing.
So what do you guys do in the cloud gaming sector of NVIDIA? Most people know NVIDIA specifically for hardware and graphics-based stuff. There's this whole new section that people may not have heard so much about.
That's right. We're really the ones who put GeForce into the server room. So we work in server rooms. We provide the GeForce cards, which you may never see, but you'll just get to enjoy on your television. But you know, up on the top on the screen here, we have a very large data center, an image of one, and that's the kind of place where we work to put the next generation GeForce.
Excellent. Thank you so much for your time.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.